Here are must-have fall mods for cozy gameplay. Starting off with making our Sims game look cozy, we have Reshade. Reshade gives your game a filter which you can play around with on your own or download pre-made ones from creators. I'm currently using Autumn Kisses by Luxurious Sims, and another popular fall one is Toasted Marshmallows 2.0 by Sim Beauty Guru. Reshade honestly gives your game a whole new vibe. Screenshots look better, the atmosphere feels different, and it just makes everything cozier. To build on that cozy look, let's move into main menu overrides. Tons of creators are making them now, so you can really pick something that matches your style. For example, I use SIMMRDOWNX. You can rotate through the photos, choose whether your sim is in it or not, and remove all the pop-ups that clutter the main screen. Opening the game to a calm aesthetic screen is way nicer than the default in your face blue. And let's not forget loading screens. Since we spend half the time waiting for the game to load, why not make it cute? I love SIMMRDOWNX's fall themed one. The warm colors are so nice, and the moving cars in the background give it life. To round out the visuals, let's look at cast backgrounds. Whether you like simple solid colors or full cozy setups, there are tons of options. Right now I'm using Cloud Cat's fall background. It's warm, seasonal, and sets the perfect tone when creating Sims. Switching gears to overrides, one of my personal favorites, most of the ones I'll share are by SimCat2, and honestly, their work is chef's kiss. First up is the painting animation override. This one has your sim perch on a stool in a relaxed position while painting. However, it only works for small and medium canvases. They will still stand for the large paintings. Next is the listening to music override, which even comes with two styles: calm listening or melancholic listening. Perfect if your Sims fall vibes lean cozy or a little moody. Another cozy touch is the reading animation override, which lets your Sims curl up on the couch with a book instead of the stiff default. And speaking of reading, there's also a read in bed override, which is exactly what it sounds like, so realistic and perfect for autumn nights. For a bit more realism, we have the remove shoes override by Sepsid, which makes the animation smoother, and the rake replacement by Sakura Traits, which swaps the default bright rake for a more neutral, realistic one. And for those rainy nights, the umbrella override by Mary Lou adds cozy fall colors to your umbrellas. One of my absolute favorites though is the tea override by SIMMRDOWNX. It makes the tea more detailed and colorful with visible flowers. Coffee lovers, don't worry, there's a version for you too. Next up, let's talk functional objects. Things your Sims can actually use to make fall cozier. First, the Home Barista mod by Little Bo Bub, which adds lattes, cappuccinos, macchiatos, and more for coffee lovers. Then there's the Soup Maker by Ice Mun Mun. Just click it, pick a soup, and after a little bit of prep, your Sim has a warm, cozy meal ready to go. Perfect for chilly nights. Speaking of food, the s'mores option by Ravishing is such a fun addition. If you have a fireplace, your Sims can roast marshmallows and make s'mores together. Such a cute fall activity. Also by Ravishing is the paper sketch pad, which lets Sims draw in a notebook instead of on a huge canvas. Much more realistic and cozy. And for more warm drinks, the tea and hot chocolate tray by Somik and Severinka adds functional mugs with toppings, making gatherings extra cozy. Finally, to set the mood, Cozy Lights by Arnie. Overhead lighting is just offensive in the fall and all the time. So these soft, glowing lights make every room feel warm and inviting. Now for traits, all by Kiara Sims 4 mods. These are great for creating fall-loving Sims and include coffee lover, tea lover, karaoke lover, puzzle lover, pottery lover, and pizza lover. To make gameplay more immersive, you can add events like movie nights or sleepovers and calendar traditions for your events like drinking tea and coffee, carving pumpkins, reading books, hiking, watching a movie, or throwing a Harvest Fest party. And finally, let's get into the main mods, the big ones you don't want to miss. Would it even be a cozy fall night without a movie? The Ultimate Movie mod by Midnight Hearts lets you add real movies into your game. They're short clips, but it's so fun fun seeing your fall favorites on the screen while your Sims watch. For hobbies, the More Cross-Stitch Patterns mod by Jane Simsten expands your options with new patterns, perfect for decorating your walls. A big one is Seasonal Emotions by L Sims World, which gives your Sims moodlets and traits tied to seasons. In fall, they might feel autumn dread or autumn delight, or even experience seasonal heartbreak or romance. It really adds personality to seasonal gameplay. And last but not least, Nature Walks by Sims 4Me. This lets your Sims go outside, enjoy a walk, and even get a happy moodlet from connecting with nature. Perfect for cozy fall saves. And that's my list of the must-have cozy mods for fall. Hopefully you found some you'll want to try. I'd love to hear how you use them in your own game. If you decide to pick up any Sims packs or bundles, you can support me by using my creator code SIMMRDOWNX at checkout. I'll earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. Let me know if you have any suggestions for future mod recommendations. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.